It was a foggy winter night when Hamza arrived at the old bus station. The clock above the ticket counter showed 11:57 p.m. The air was cold and silent, and the dim yellow lights flickered like tired eyes struggling to stay open. Hamza had missed the last bus to his village, or so he thought. Just as he was about to leave, an old rusty bus slowly rolled into the station. Its engine groaned, and its headlights cut through the thick fog. Written faintly on the front was the destination, Nurabad. Relieved, Hamza boarded the bus. Inside, everything looked strangely outdated. The seats were torn, the windows were dusty, and a faint smell of dampness filled the air. A pale conductor in an old uniform handed him a ticket without saying a word. "Last seat," the conductor whispered in a hollow voice. Hamza nodded and walked to the back. As he sat down, he noticed the passengers. They were silent, motionless, and unusually pale. None of them blinked, none of them spoke. Their eyes stared straight ahead as if trapped in time. A chill ran down his spine. Trying to distract himself, Hamza looked out the window, but the road outside seemed unfamiliar. Instead of the usual highway, there were endless fields covered in mist. Shadows moved between the trees as if something was following the bus. He turned to the man sitting beside him. "Excuse me, does this bus go to Nurabad?" The man slowly turned his head. His face was lifeless, his eyes hollow and sunken. In a dry whisper, he replied, "We have been going there for years." Hamza's heart pounded. Panic gripped him as he rushed toward the conductor. "I want to get off," he shouted. The conductor smiled faintly. His voice echoed unnaturally. "This bus stops only once, at the end." Just then, Hamza noticed something horrifying. The ticket in his hand was yellowed and fragile. Printed on it was a date from 20 years ago. Before he could react, the bus screeched to a halt near a broken bridge shrouded in darkness. The doors creaked open on their own. A cold wind rushed inside, carrying faint whispers of sorrow. Hamza looked outside and saw a rusted signboard half buried in the ground. "In memory of the victims of the Midnight Bus Tragedy, 2005. His blood ran cold. He turned back, but the passengers were now staring directly at him. Their eyes glowed faintly, their expressions empty and lifeless. The conductor extended his hand and said softly, "Your stop has arrived." The lights flickered and went out. The next morning, the newspapers reported that a young man had been found unconscious near the ruins of an old bridge. In his hand was an ancient bus ticket dated 2005. From that day on, villagers claimed that on foggy winter nights, a rusty bus still appears at exactly 11:57 p.m. And it always has one empty seat waiting, the end.